my friends. Tashina Gonzalez, your favorite holistic wellness and self-development coach with Vida Activa, back here to share everything I just shared in English for my monolingual friends or the ones that don't speak Spanish. So today we are talking about how to develop self-discipline. So I mentioned in one of my recent videos that those of us that are doing some deep work have to go through a process that I learned that's called reparenting. And when we reparent to ourselves, the things that we're working to cultivate and to develop are self-discipline, because a lot of times when we have negative things that happen in our childhood, we do some type of like rebellion that then we're not very disciplined because we had too much things going on. We have to cultivate joy, and we have to cultivate self-care, and we have to cultivate emotional regulation. So I have tons and tons of videos on choosing happy and happiness and joy. And then I have lots of classes and videos because I'm certified in self-care on self-care. And I've been doing fairly well on those two in the past 4 years, getting those down. I'm currently working on emotional regulation, as you guys know. And I thought I'm pretty good at self-discipline, except for when I have a major dip, like when I went on a vacation, which I've been publicizing very, very clearly on my board, on my pages. But so for those of you that self-discipline is something that you need to work on, found an article, of course, with things to share. So first of all, why is it important for everyone? It decreases anxiety. So if you're not self-disciplined, you're kind of all over the place, and you're going to have more anxiety because you don't really have direction. It increases your ability to achieve long-term goals. So if you are self-disciplined every day, you're going to get more things done in the week. And if you're getting more things done week after week after week, you're going to get more things done in the month. And if you're getting more done on a monthly basis, you're going to achieve your yearly and long-term goals. It makes you feel happier. Like the sense of accomplishment just makes you happy, and you become more resilient. So being self-disciplined and doing the hard things when you don't feel like doing them is going to make it easier to keep your habits and the things that you need to do when things get tough. So what are some tips that you can do to develop and cultivate self-discipline? So point number 1, count down and then take action. This is something that we got to see Mel Robbins speak at one of our yearly business conventions. And she promotes the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And this helps you when you are feeling particularly unmotivated, and it just force yourself to do whatever it is you're going to do. So a quick countdown can help shift you into the right mental space to get motivated. Sometimes all we need is a little push to take the next step. And that's how self-discipline begins. Point number 2, put your goals where you can see them every day. Writing a goal down makes it all the more real. Hang it somewhere where you will see it often and inspire yourself. At your work desk, in your bedroom, in your car, etc. Write the goal in your yearly planner. Put it on your kitchen calendar. You can also set actual calendar reminders on your phone to go off once a week or so. But be nice to yourself. Don't scare or shame yourself into your goals. Rather, be happy, positive, and encouraging. Increase self-discipline by adding motivational quotes from people you admire. Not sure you have the right goals? Spend some time going over your goals to make sure they align with the things you truly want for yourself. Remind yourself why you started. So keep the end goal in mind without allowing yourself to forget where you started. Constantly remind yourself, especially when it gets hard, how and why you set this goal and what you will have achieved when you've done. Visualize yourself having taken complete control of your life and accomplishing whatever specific goal you've set. Especially when it gets hard, how and why you set this goal and what you will have achieved when you're done. Visualize yourself having taken complete control of your life and accomplishing whatever specific goal you set. And then set reminders on your phone to tell yourself how far you've come and how proud you are. Affirmations are also a great way to keep yourself focused on your why. That was point number 3. Point number 4, set small goals first. Try not to overwhelm yourself by setting the bar too high. Build your confidence by setting and achieving a small goal before you go for a big one. For example, if your ultimate goal is to run 5 miles without stopping, set an initial goal of running a quarter mile without stopping. Be patient with yourself and try not to get frustrated with the process. Accomplishing those small goals first can give you the motivation you need to keep going. Practice prioritizing. Decide which tasks are worth dedicating the most effort to, then organize your day to totally crush them. If you set a study plan, you're less likely to procrastinate on the less than savory tasks. Put the things that you don't necessarily love at the top of your priorities. Eat the frog. In my video on time management, I talk about that. And then you'll be relieved that they're done instead of putting them off to the next day. Know your weaknesses, then proactively combat them. Amplify your strengths as well, as I always, in my coaching, stress. Get friends to hold you accountable. You are less likely to cheat on your goals if someone you admire is watching. So have your hero, or just your BFF, set a goal alongside you. You can cheer each other on. And when the going gets tough, you can be there to give each other that extra push. So that was point number 7. And last additional point, make sure that you are practicing emotional regulation. That will help you get through those days, and use neuroscience techniques in order to help you balance out your emotions. And so, as you guys know, I get group coaching in a modality that is a form of touch therapy with visualizations and a few things added in there. And I do group coaching as well as one-on-one coaching when necessary on a very powerful aromatherapy technique. And so if you are not doing that in your life on a regular weekly basis, you need to add that in immediately. Because sometimes we will attempt to do affirmations and we're like, why is this not working? Why is this not working? Well, our subconscious mind doesn't believe those affirmations. And so we need to use neuroscience to reprogram our limiting beliefs, our subconscious mind, break through those things so that we can move forward. So if you don't know about that, contact me immediately so we can get connected and discuss that as well. So that is what I want to share with you guys on this Feel Good Friday. As usual, don't forget, let me know what city, state, or country you are watching me from, no matter what venue you're watching this. And if you're watching it, you're not watching it live and you're watching it later, then hashtag replay to let me know that you came by, no matter what venue, Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube. Thank you guys as usual for joining me, and I will see you guys later. Have an amazing day. Bye.